And so my mom was excellent at doing that. And she taught me, Nabil, as you go out to school, you have to remember that you are an ambassador for Islam. When people see your face, they're going to see Muslim. So it doesn't matter if you are the best student in your class. It doesn't matter if you're even the President of the United States. When people see your face, they are going to associate that with Islam. And so you need to be the most respectful person in your classroom. You need to have the greatest integrity, the best morals. You can't lie. You can't cheat. You can't, of course, you can't drink or do any drugs or hang out with girls. None of that. You have to be treating your teachers as if they were your parents with that much respect. And so that was the attitude that my mom raised me with. I'm representing Islam. This is my faith. And so I'm rocking back and forth saying, why didn't you kill me? Why didn't you kill me? And I don't know theologically where you stand, but I'm just here to testify to what happened in my life. While I'm saying, why didn't you kill me? Why didn't you kill me? I heard audibly these words, because this is not about you. And when I heard that, I froze. Just boom, froze. Couldn't move. For 10 minutes I was stuck, and when I finally could move, it felt as if the guy who had been crying saying, why didn't you kill me, was somebody else. It felt like that was somebody else. And I walked outside, and I looked around, and this is gonna sound cliche, but this is true for me when it happened. Everything looked different. And I saw somebody walking across the street. Very mundane thing to see. But for the first time in my life, I didn't just see somebody, it struck me that this was somebody God was willing to die for. So she wants to train me as a young Muslim, not just to be a good Muslim, but to also not get affected by Christianity, to not be tainted by that. And so from a very young age, she would teach me how to respond to Christianity. She gave me books to read to say, this is why Christianity is false. You know, what sense does it make to say that a man died on a cross for your sins? How does that even work? What sense does it make to say that God is 3 in 1? What sense does it make to say that the Bible is reliable when we've seen all these issues with it? I was reading these books from childhood, and so when people were coming to me, and it very rarely happened, but when people came to me to share the gospel with me, I was trained with a response to give to them so that they would be turned around. In fact, there was a very specific time that I recall in high school, and my friend Betsy came to me and she said, Nabil, do you know Jesus?